Hello, good viewers. You are highly welcome. We have this system of equation xy equals 80, log x minus 2 log y equals 1. What is the value of x and y? I would like you to be with me. Let's learn together. Some of you have started doing it, and that's very nice. Okay, so let's move together. Now here, and if you are here and you are just watching my video for the first time, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime you upload a new content. So now I'm going to be solving this. We have xy equals 80, log x minus 2 log y equals 1. So what we're going to do now is that we actually don't have problem with the first equation. We have xy equals 80. So xy equals 80. So that is equation 1. So now equation 2, I'm going to rewrite this equation 2. I will take it to exponential equation. Okay, this is logarithmic equation to exponential. So that is the first one. The second one will be here. We can rewrite this equation to be log x minus 2 log y. Let me write it back. So now from here, so I can write it as log x minus log y to power 2. This power will come, these two will go back to the power, return to the power of y. That's why I have 2 here. That is when you have something like, when you have something like log a to power b, this will be b log what? Log a. So therefore, we are giving this in this form of the right hand side here. So we want to return it back to the left hand side. That is why we have 2 coming up here. Then equals what? Equals a 1. So now from here, since we have something like this, so we can see that this is going to be log, okay, x over y squared, then equals 1. That is from the law of what? From the law of logarithms. That is when you have log a minus log b. So this is going to give us log a over b. So that's what we did here. Right, so from here, don't forget that this is base 10. And if you want to rewrite this in exponential form, so this base is going to raise to this one here. You're going to have x over y squared equals what? 10 to power 1. And 10 to power 1 is same thing as 10, right? So from there, so we can see that x y squared equals what? Equals 10. So let's call this equation 2. So now having this equation 2, we can rewrite this equation 2 to be in this form, that is s equals 10 to power 10 multiplied by y squared. So let's call this 3. So now from 3 here, so can I do something to this 3 here? So I'm going to do something very crazy, but it is not. It's still the same thing. What if I multiply this 3 by, that is multiply equation 3 by what? By y. Okay, so what am I going to have? X multiplied by y equals 10 y squared multiplied by y. So you know that this is going to be xy equals 10y raised to power 3. Is that not? So now I want you to recall that xy equals what? Sy equals 80. That is from what we have up here, that is equation 1. Equation 1 is 80 here. Okay, so therefore we're going to see that down here, recall that xy equals 80. So therefore here now, let's call this equation 4. That is becomes 4. Equation 4 becomes 10y to power 3 equals xy is what is 80. Do you understand? So from there, what am I going to do? So we are going to divide through by 10. This we cancel this, we have y to power 3 equals what? This we cancel this, we have what? We have 8. So now from here, we have y to power 3 equals 8. Now we need to do something here. So it's not easy to just say let's cube the both sides. If you say cube the both sides, you're going to have just real value, but nonetheless, what we are actually looking for is we are looking for the value of y and our variable to be a real number. Okay, so therefore let's just take the cube roots direct. If you take the cube roots, we're going to have cube roots of y to power 3 equals the cube root of 8. So the cube root of 8, so this we cancel this, so we have y to be equals, y is going to give us 2, because the cube root of 8 is 2. So we have y to be equals 2. Now if y equals 2, okay, so what do you have? Let's plug in the y equals 2 into one of the equation to get the second variable, which is x. So now I'm going to pick one of the equation I have. If you see, you can see that equation 3 here, equation 3 state that x equals 10y squared. So therefore I'm going to pick it, x from what? From 3, x is equals to y 10 y to power 2. So we're going to have in x equals 10 multiplied by y to power 2, 2 to power 2, s equals 10 multiplied by 4, right? Then we have x to be equals 40. So that is that. So lastly, we are having what? We are having x to be 40 and y to be 2. And these are the solution to the problem. So if you find the class very interesting, so do not hesitate to share this to your colleagues. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done that. Then don't forget to hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new content. Thank you. Bye bye.